Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode from the Hermitcraft server. I did some things, and we'll get into that in a minute. But needless to say, I did some things. Man. There were a group of us that got together earlier today to fight the dragon, and I was a part of it. As a result, I now have an elytra and some shulker boxes, or at least the ability, I have shulker shells with which to make shulker boxes. But it's going to be very important that we put unbreaking and mending on this elytra. Wells wings. That's not how you spell wings. There we go. So, we now have our elytra, which opens up a lot of things as far as traveling around the world and going to visit other hermits and all that kind of stuff. Now, I know a lot of you are probably surprised that I fought the dragon, or that any of us fought the dragon, because usually we do that as a big group event, and it's like a big server thing where we all get together and fight the dragon. The thing is, this is Hermitcraft Season 5. We've now done that 4 times. And sometimes it's good to break with tradition and do something different. So we decided that rather than do the dragon as a group event, we're going to do something else. And it's going to be pretty awesome. I hope you guys are really looking forward to it. It's going to be great. Don't worry. This doesn't mean we're not doing group events. We've just decided that we're going to do something else to essentially replace the dragon fight. Because the dragon fight, I mean, at this point, we've all done it so many times, and it's not really that challenging of a fight to begin with, and, you know, we wanted to do something a bit different. So that's what we're going to do. But, yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. I've got my elytra wings, and I also have, I think in this shulker box, yeah, here we go. I've got 24 more shulker shells, and some dragon's breath, which I need to split with the other people who join me in the fight. Let me get my stuff all organized here. Let me get this stuff put away where it belongs. And while I'm doing that, why don't we jump into some of that dragon footage?
All right, are you guys ready to go and fight this dragon?
Indeed.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do this thing.
All right,
Sucker.
I got a bunch of Eyes of Ender here. I'm going to go ahead and toss... Actually, let's get outside for this. We're going to toss this
That would be a
into
good
there.
idea.
I'm going to see which way it goes.
Okay.
And...
Oh.
Right over Wells' house.
The dragon is in my house.
Perfect.
Dragon is in your basement, Cub.
Oh, this
Isn't
is...
this is Tango's.
right?
Yeah, this is Tango's mega build.
It looks beautiful.
This is where it is.
Why isn't the Titan done yet?
That's a good question. He's been slacking.
He posted that on Twitter yesterday. Is the Titan done yet? Is the Titan done yet?
But really, people are wanting to know.
Yeah, I mean, the world needs to know. Is it done? Is it going to be done? Is he working on it?
TFC, you're right.
So I wanted to ask you guys, for the communal area, are we allowed? I know we're allowed to build like a starter home there, but I wanted to kind of like expand and make a bigger farm for people. Is that cool to do now, or are we waiting to like kind of plot out?
So essentially, you're welcome to build in the communal area. We haven't officially nailed down what we're going to do with that starting area. Just be aware that anything you build there is subject to potentially being changed or torn down later. So, yeah.
I'm going to toss one.
Because I basically live off that little farm.
Yeah.
We're doing it this way. Did you catch that as well?
Did you see that catch?
Yeah.
That was
He
impressive.
truly is a Cubs fan.
Hey, they won recently, didn't they?
I was going to make a joke about how the Cubs haven't won the World Series in forever. And
Can't
then
do
I was
that
like,
anymore.
oh, yeah.
Can't use that
I
one
can't
anymore.
use that one. But, you know, the Bears still suck, so there's that.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Boss is like, what?
Yeah. What is this American football you speak of?
It's not proper football.
Hey now.
So false. And for that matter, anyone from Europe who doesn't follow American football, Cubs' favorite team is like deadly rivals with my favorite team.
Wow.
Because he grew up in Illinois and I grew up in Wisconsin, which share a border.
Oh.
And the Packers and the Bears in American football have like one of the oldest rivalries in American football. Like it goes back forever. So.
Yep.
So, you know, anytime I get the chance to poke a little fun at the Bears, I'm going to take it.
I've been walking a lot. I did almost 4 miles yesterday.
That's fantastic.
That's
Yeah.
awesome, man.
Nice.
Glad to
Today
hear
is
it.
my third fitness update. I recorded a 3.2 pound loss.
Nice.
So I'm starting. It's
Close.
getting there. Yeah.
It's a starting place. It's so easy. Like as a content creator, it's so easy
got
to
it.
just like neglect your fitness.
Oh my God. Yes.
Like,
Just sitting at the desk all day. Yeah.
Like I mean, I'm
Oh,
in
back,
pretty
guys, back.
good shape because
Backwards.
backwards.
Yep.
Like I'm in pretty good shape because military, but like
Yeah.
I am not doing the workout like I should be. Like it's
Don't
Yeah.
say it too loudly. That means we'll have to do something.
One of
Yeah.
these days, I'm going to have to get myself.
I don't know if it was that far
bread
back,
mill.
Cub.
Actually, have
Yeah,
any of
one.
you seen
Yeah, bro.
Try it in the open area here.
have any of you seen Stress
it went
Monsters
further
Musclecraft
than this.
series at all?
Oh, it is.
Oh yeah. She linked me to that when she saw me do the fitness stuff. That's a pretty clever series. Not gonna lie.
I thought so
Mhm.
too. I thought that was a
Yeah.
really good way to kind of, get in shape but make it fun,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, it was a great concept, I thought.
Mm-hmm. Totally agree.
Here we go, guys. This is it.
All right.
Good luck. We want to have it like a little saying before we jump in.
Godspeed.
Yes.
Godspeed.
We need words
Wow.
of
Death to the
great
dragon.
great
To Hermitcraft?
encouragement. To
Let's
Hermitcraft.
kill it.
Let's
Yeah.
I love it. You're not
We'll
gonna
find
beat
a
that.
crippled dragon.
All right, let's go to Hermitcraft. Here we go.
For Hermitcraft.
And
Woo!
For Hermitcraft.
Ooh,
All right,
Okay.
all right.
Oh.
Not
Oh, we
hold
got
shift,
terrible.
Hold shift.
Hold shift. Yep. Spread out a little bit too, so the dragon can't take us all out.
Spread out. Go for Cub, Dragon. Go for Cub.
Yep.
all right, there we
I'm
go.
gonna follow Wells up. There we go.
I'm up.
It's gonna fall.
All right. Good.
Sweet.
Okay.
Attack.
Taking 'em out.
Right, I'm
Taking
gonna
'em
go break the cages.
out. Oh, Drevin, you got an Enderman after you, man.
If
Yep.
he's not coming for me, that is.
Be careful.
Oh
Put some
yeah.
water down here. Here, some water. Some water.
There's water
Get in
below
the water,
me.
dude. Get in the water.
I not chapel just in case.
Oh come
Oh,
on.
watch out! Watch out!
Bastard
Watch out!
Enderman. Jesus Christ,
Watch out,
dude.
dude! Don't go off the edge there.
Okay.
Oh, look out! Look out! Look out!
Beat me to it.
Got it.
All right, let's get these
Not bad.
towers.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Watch
Any
out!
of them got
I'm on.
fences around it?
Right,
Yep.
I've opened one up with fences.
I got the
There's
top
one.
one up there.
Where's the other one with fences?
Okay,
Okay, I'm gonna go
there's
to
one.
that one now as well.
All right, I'll start taking out the crystals.
Yeah, I got it.
One fence is open.
There's one.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Oh, I should have bought glass bottles for.
Yeah, I didn't even.
I've
think
got
about
some.
that, yeah.
I got a stack of them.
Oh, that's right. The dragon
Yeah, I
right there.
forgot. Oh,
Luckily, it's not that important.
is it near me? Oh goodness.
How many do we
Don't
have?
me. Don't come for me.
Oh, oh.
Right, there we go. They're both open. I should be able to hit this one now.
So close.
Nice.
Oh boy.
It's so hard to hit it. Oh, I
Oh,
got it.
somebody got it.
Whew. Right, is that everything? I feel like we've shot so
there's
many
still-
arrows.
There's-
Have them down.
That cage is open. It's only open a little bit.
There we go. Got it.
Nice, nice, nice.
All right.
Any more?
You're alright, Cub. Oh,
I'm good. I'm
Shooting-
just dealing
Keep
with
those.
shooting things at me.
You might want to keep those. Let's kill them.
I'll get on Dragon Breath.
Okay, we got one over here.
Cool.
That way we can all get a little bit
There's
of
one on
Dragon
that big
Breath
one he's
again.
at now. There you go.
There we go. Got some ender pearls.
That is one big tower right there.
Yeah, it's a pretty big one.
I think my arrows are going above it.
Is this the last one here?
I think so.
There's so many arrows.
Angry Enderman.
Right.
Oh man.
I'm gonna go up the tower next to it and see if I can get a better shot.
All right. This is
Let me
really
know if anyone
tall.
gets it.
Super tall one.
Oh, but
There we go.
I've
It
killed
might be
more.
down.
Yeah,
down?
I don't think it's healing him
Oh,
anymore.
there it is.
Okay.
Look out.
Okay.
All right. Cool. All
So
right.
I'm
All
just gonna
the.
wait for him to land.
Yep. And shoot him. Oh, look out. Oh man.
Oh, he's dive bombing you.
That was a close one.
Almost have a full stack of Dragon's Breath.
Oh,
Oh, we're doing some major damage now.
he's going
God, I
down.
forgot how bad I was with a bow.
All right, there we
Going
go.
with the sword.
All the dragon's breath.
Oh. Look at you guys.
Wailing on him.
Yep, just jump and hit him in the butt. That's all
I'll
you gotta
tell you
do.
what, this is a lot easier than it used to be. He
Actually,
never used to come down
there's
this
like,
close to the ground unless
He
he was
can
on an
he
attack.
can throw you in the air though, which is the most terrifying part.
Yeah, that's never good.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
Oh, he's dive bombing. No, he's landing. Oh!
This should be it right here.
Yep.
Here you go, you go.
Think we got him.
Oh.
TFC, I saw you fly. I
rip.
thought you went that high. Oh,
Okay.
Got him.
go team.
You're coming back in.
I've got your
Okay.
stuff.
Alright.
Rip
R.I.P.
dragon.
Okay.
GG.
All right.
Give Daddy that XP.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh my
Ooh,
goodness.
48 levels.
Nice.
There we go.
Alright.
And a dragon egg.
Yep. How do you collect that thing these days?
Oh,
Right,
somebody.
TFC, I've got
Like,
some of your stuff.
torch underneath
All right.
it?
Hey,
Yep.
cool.
Yep, I got it.
Oh,
There
nice.
we go.
Fantastic.
And I have dragon's breath for all of us.
Are we gonna hit a gateway while we're here and maybe
The
try
rest
to
of your
get
stuff's
some
over here.
Elantras, or
Yep. Yeah, the gateway's over here, it looks like. Alright.
Oh, I am so dead.
Ooh, silk touch pick. Nice.
No! Can somebody grab my
Right.
stuff for me?
Ah, rip.
I'll give it a
Yep.
shot. Was it at the bottom of the tower?
Yeah, it was just in the middle part there. I'm heading that way now.
I can.
And I think it was like 14.
Oh, I
Coming
see it.
down.
I see it.
Apologies.
I got your stuff, man.
Cool.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
it's
whoa.
like-
Yeah.
Water. Oh, no.
14ers.
I know. The water.
It's washing everything away. All of your stuff has been washed into the void,
I'm
Jim.
helping, right? You know that water.
Yeah, the water just pushed everything into the void, Jevin. Like,
Oh,
you're out of luck,
that's
man.
not good.
Ah, Cub with the speed advantage.
Oh boy.
You're gonna,
Oh.
you're gonna beat me to whatever
Best, man.
fortress
The
you
best.
find next.
Oh boy.
Right, here you go, Wells. Right here.
Um,
Not in the end chest.
Thank
any
you.
of the gateways
here's some
TFC will
rockets, too.
take you to the obsidian pad. You just have to
That'll
enter
work.
one.
Well,
Sweet.
if I see a gateway,
There was where I died. There was one right next to it.
Much appreciated, Cub. All right, guys, I am back. I hope you enjoyed that dragon footage. That was a lot of fun. That was fun, and it was nice to get together with some of the other hermits and do that so early. I have to be honest, I've never liked the idea of holding off on the end, one of the dimensions, just for the sake of holding off on it. Like, I've never thought that was a good idea. I always like to get into the end so we can get a proper XP farm set up and all that kind of stuff as quickly as possible. Because the way that I like to play Minecraft... Oh, I have no arrows. Let's grab a stack of those. There we go. The way that I personally like to play Minecraft is I like to basically get geared up to like endgame gear as quickly as I possibly can, because then I can focus on what I truly love to do, which is building. And the thing is, you know, if, say I have a build that I'm planning, right? And if I have iron tools, stone tools, whatever, and I gather all the resources I need with, you know, relatively early game tools, it's going to take me twice as long as if I have the gear that I want. So I like to get geared up as quickly as I possibly can and then shift focus to building. That's just my personal play style. There's no right or wrong way to play Minecraft, but that's just the way that I like to do it. Either way, we have ourselves the dragon egg, and we've got a little bit of chiseled quartz. I want to make a little bit of a... I don't know if we would necessarily call it a shrine, but I'd like to put it somewhere. I'm kind of thinking maybe we put it in the community enchanting area, like right here, just to kind of show off, hey guys, we killed the dragon already because we are Minecraft professionals. That's kind of what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Now, I also want to build an ender. Not the one that we had last season. It's going to be a different design. I already know what the farm is going to be. But I want to build an ender in the near future. I don't think that's going to be today, but I want to do that fairly soon. And I should probably start moving some of my stuff out of here and moving it over to our proper base location because this house was always meant to be temporary right here. This house, the fishing farm, all this kind of stuff. It was all meant to be very temporary anyway. I don't think I'm going to tear down the actual house for now, but I want to start getting a lot of my stuff moved over to our base location. And I don't know if I've actually shown you that properly. I know I showed it to a couple people on a live stream. By the way, I do live stream on twitch.tv/Welsknight. But I don't think I showed it properly on the server. Now, let's see if I can get a proper takeoff here with this elytra. Sometimes, like, the server is not lagging badly, but just even the smallest amount of server lag can make it so you can't fly with the elytra properly. Yeah, I don't know. I might not be able to do this. We'll have to see. Let's try one more time. There we go. Okay, so if we head off in this direction, which is to the west, there's this whole big birch plains area thing, right? Consisting of the birch forest and then the plains. And then we come to this dark oak forest over here. And this is where my proper base is going to be set up. Some of you may recognize this from my Hermitcraft Season 4 epilogue video that I put out. I'll give you a hint. There is a clearing, not over here. There's a clearing right here that may look a little bit familiar to you as the touchdown location of the TARDIS from the epilogue. So this is going to be where our base is. We actually get the entire dark oak forest I have claimed all the way out to this island. We'll kind of fly around the perimeter a little bit so I can show you. Coming kind of up to this swamp here, wrapping back around, and then coming back over here to the community area as well. Now, I do want to address something else, and that is that a lot of people have expressed some concerns that all the hermits are kind of splitting off and doing our own thing, and there's not going to be like a community thing, and we're all going to be off on our own and stuff like that. And I just want to reassure you guys that that is not the case. We do have a lot of people kind of splitting off and going to their own base locations and stuff like that, and including myself, because I'm going to be doing that pretty soon. But that's because we do have some really big community stuff planned, and it's going to take some time to properly set up, I guess would be the way to say it. It's not going to be something we can just like poof out and get started on right this second. There are some major things that we have planned, and a lot of it comes down to Scar, who's been kind of put in charge of planning it out. So while Scar is working on that, a lot of us are going to be kind of splitting off and doing our own thing for a little bit. I mean, not entirely. Obviously, we're still going to do, interact with each other, work on some community builds, do some collabs, all that kind of stuff. But basically, while Scar is getting that set up, we're going to kind of not have some sort of major giant community project to work on. Where obviously in Season 4, the giant community project was the Mesa. Like, the Mesa as a whole was one giant community project. And what we're planning on doing this season is possibly even a more ambitious project than the Mesa? Possibly? I don't know. It's hard to say. They're both very ambitious. But this is going to be ambitious as well in kind of a different sort of way, but in an amazing sort of way. I don't want to spoil it. But needless to say, we do have plans for a mega build type giant community project that everybody's going to chip in on and contribute to, and we're all going to come together and be working on that. But it's just not something we can start right this very minute. So don't get worried that a lot of the hermits are splitting off to our own islands. Don't worry that we all have our own base locations picked out. We all kind of after being cramped, for lack of a better word, in the Mesa last season, where we were all so close together, a lot of us kind of wanted a little bit more space to work on our bases and stuff this year. It doesn't really apply to me so much, since I had the Dwarven base, which was kind of off on my own anyway. But a lot of people a lot of the hermits wanted the ability to have as much space as they needed to fully develop their base ideas and stuff like that. Because in the Mesa, that wasn't entirely possible. We were just, the hermits were so close to each other in proximity that there were times when they simply couldn't expand if they wanted to. Like Iskall, for example. Iskall's base was basically right underneath my house, and then he had Scar to one side, and he had, you know what I mean? Like, it was just a matter of there wasn't anywhere to go. And he had a lot of ideas that he wasn't able to implement because there just wasn't space for it. And I'm not saying that that was necessarily a bad thing, but it's just something where we kind of wanted to do something a little bit different this season as far as our bases are concerned. We wanted to have all the space that we need. But with that said, we are still going to have a very large and very cool community build of really, like if you've ever seen mega builds, think something, that's kind of what we're aiming for. We're aiming for a mega build type thing that will all come together as a community to take on. I need a hoe so that I can retill that soil. Otherwise, it's just going to bother me that there's one untilled block. It'll drive me mad. I don't seem to... Oh, actually, no. It would be in this chest, right? Yes, there we go. Anyway, so yeah, just wanted to put you at ease about that, because I know there are some people who are concerned that it feels like we're all leaving each other behind this season, that we're not going to be playing together or doing things together. And what I want to say is that we do have some plans, some very big plans, and some very ambitious plans. And just because our bases are separated distance-wise a little bit, does not mean that we're not going to be playing together and doing stuff together and building things together and all that kind of stuff. Especially with the advent of elytras and rockets, it's easier than ever to kind of get around the world and go visit people. So I'm not concerned about it, and honestly, you guys shouldn't be concerned about it either, because the whole reason that we all play on a server like Hermitcraft is so that we can play together. So yeah, don't worry. That is still very much a priority for all of us. And I don't want you to panic just because some of you have seen the map, and think that we're all going to just kind of be doing this as a solo series. That's not the case. But anyway, so I know this was kind of a talky episode in a way, but we did get the dragon fought. I did get my wings, and, also, I did a ton of AFK fishing. You'll actually probably find this interesting. As of the time of this recording, let's see, it is Friday, and the server went live Tuesday at about 5 p.m. my time. So the server, as of the time of this recording, has been live for 3 days. About 3 days. Almost exactly 3 days. This is how much game time I have so far. 2.34 days of the 3 days that the server has been online. Yeah. I would say probably about 75% of that has been spent at the AFK fishing farm. As a result, I do have mending on my boots, my wings, my helmet, my armor, which is in my chest plate, which is in my ender chest, and then I think that is... Oh, and both of my picks. And I have one more mending book that I haven't used yet, which I haven't decided what I'm going to put it on yet. But yeah, AFK fishing, early game, it's amazing. So useful. So incredibly useful. I just need 1, 2, 3, basically 3 more mending books, and I'll have enough to have mending on all of my gear. I will be fishing overnight again while I sleep. as I have been doing for the last couple days, so I am pretty confident that by the time next episode comes, I will have mending on everything, which is going to be fantastic. But guys, I think I am out of time for this episode. I did a lot of talking, and I'm sorry for that, but don't worry. I mean, we did accomplish some things. We got the dragon fought and killed. I got shulker boxes and all that kind of stuff with some of the other hermits, so we can't say there was no progress, because that's a huge, huge step. But we'll be back to building and doing other things next episode. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. Make sure you check out all the other hermits. Links in the description. Links to my other social media and all that kind of stuff in the description as well. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.